as well. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here we have the Barbarian, and they'll be facing the Boss. This is one of the most stacked divisions in the world. These two will be competing as lightweights.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
First up, we have the Barbarian from the United States of America. Up against them, the Boss from the United States of America.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Barbarian. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the green trunks, trimmed with green, the Boss.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
Right. It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell to start round one. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Catch and shoot. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Did more work in the gym. That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they've got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
He'll fight that round. That's his round. You could be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out. Terrible round that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that. Into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just you got to go back out there and win this round. Get everything of you out. Great work. Good work there. The jab all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great work. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and we go again.
Here we go, it's round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Defense failed them. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Beautiful counter shot. Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Incredible work rate. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Don't load off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? He's up and take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping around. Gaps will appear. Good man. You stay focused? Go on. Don't... Yep. Come on. You let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. Get your rhythm back, then we go again. You're starting to make... Good work. Keep going. Just keep
the referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Win the round. Working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work. It's the same again.
The bell rings and we start the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A lot of effort being exerted here. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta like what you're seeing as he reached the halfway point of this round. Hold it right there! This may do it! And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs. Did you see that? And now going for the finish. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Get that jab back. Just good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Do anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you... Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm. Do what you got to do. Do it. Just keep him on the end of that jet. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back in. Just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Back at it in round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. He threw a punch and just got countered. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Right hook just pulled it right there. The defense failed them. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Nice counter. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And he scores with the counter. Do you believe what we are seeing? And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And he's going to be confident. You've got to take that... Great round. Now relax. There's 1, 2, straight down the middle. Do the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round well. Great round. Good man. You stay focused. Go on. Don't let him back in. Out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work. What's to say about that round? Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shot. Go out there and win this next round. I need great defense at the end of all that. Do what you got to do.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Smart. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. And now they're right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Blistering hand speed. Hold it right there. The referee really thinking about stopping it. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Jab slightly off target. That jab doesn't find a home. Digging into the rib cage now. With that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I love that. That jab's slick as well. Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rigging back. Pulling back on the fight. Great round. Good man. You stay focused? Go on. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Set him up, lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round. Not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
You don't lose this fight, do you? Good work. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
Let's start the 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Are we about... And the boss has been dropped. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Where was the defense? Did you see that? Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is.
Take the knee. Come on, take a knee. Take the count. Let your head clear.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it up, get on with the job.
Good work. What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've been coasting on the end of what you do. Good work. Don't be looking at because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there, take his confidence away. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there, finish it. Get your mind back on the job. There's a god-awful... That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking it. Than that guy. You're much better. It's not even in your league. Come on, switch up. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
You're still landing you there. On the next one. Yeah? Good. Get your mind back on the job.
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That counter shot lands. Stumbling around in potholes. They survived that.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Beautiful counter punch. Misses with the jab. Corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What the...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. These two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
I need you to switch back on, get focused, get your mind on the job, get back out there and win. Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. Good man. Boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. Get him round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, just be smart. Just get your shit focused. Don't look back in the fight. Great round. Now don't fight. It's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it. Set him up and then take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone already. Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out with this round where he'll ride it out. Go out there, finish it.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Get back out there and switch up. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand.
And we enter the 8th round. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do?
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
That's lights out right there.
referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Holding nothing back here in the round. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.